quick video of some new boxes. I'm super excited about these. So obviously you guys know this is the 24R1250 GS Adventure, and I've been using Jesse luggage boxes for almost 8, 9, 10 years now. And I'll link to it below. I put up a June video or July video of some things I want to do with boxes. I thought about building my own while going through a friend, Matt, and we probably will eventually build some boxes together and do like a Kickstarter or something when he and I both are less busy. But after that video, a guy down in South Carolina reached out to me and said, you know, I build boxes and you've got some pretty good ideas. Let me make a mock-up for you and see what you think. So I guess this is sponsored, but honestly, this is like a test. So I'm testing them out. I'll make some videos I'll do a product tour later. This is just an intro video, but yeah, Two Wheels Welding down in South Carolina. I leave tonight for Dubai, but I got up at 5 a.m. and rode south 3.5 hours to pick these up, and now I'm riding home 3.5 hours, and then I have to catch a taxi to the airport. But yeah, what makes these different? I'll be really quick about the highlights here. So as you can see, they are narrow and they're super tall. And so what you get is I'm guessing, like a 9-inch width equivalent of interior space without the box touching the ground. I haven't tested it yet, but the box is not supposed to touch the ground when you lay the bike over. And the panniers, or sorry, the crash bar should be doing all the work, as opposed to the boxes taking half of that body weight whenever you drop the bike. That's the first thing. But because they're tall up here, they don't lose a lot of storage space. So you have panniers that are basically pillion seat height. If you look straight across, they're basically pillion seat height. And so your pillion might have some issues with these grab handles. But again, these are to my specs. So see how that little, you can't get your finger in there. Again, this is my specification. So, you know, you might have different thoughts. But the guy makes 8, 9, and 10-inch width boxes. So these are their smallest ones. And he's tried something new for me, which is to make these super long or tall. And so I'm really excited to test these out. And 2 mil aluminum made in-house in his garage. And they use plastic latches that are tightenable here on each side, but they are like $10 or $15 to replace instead of $60. And they're as strong or stronger as the aluminum ones. These locks are spring-loaded. It also is a circle socket key, which is, you know, just more reliable, probably not as cheap, but harder to hack. And then you have these springs in here that are loaded. Just a couple of really quick things here. Oh, the other side's locked too. Yeah, beautiful powder coating, by the way. But yeah, 2 mil aluminum, hand-tightened locks, so you don't need to use pliers or anything, or a special tool. Very deep bathtub design here, so you'll see how deep that tub is. So almost no chance of it leaking. I mean, my finger goes all the way in there to the first knuckle. And then you've got this also extending in. I asked him to make some bags that are actually kind of fitted to this as well, and they'll think about that. But yeah, they're very, very strong. Purpose-built kind of for me, and you can see how it locks in there, these little L brackets there and there. I have some feedback. They're not exactly what I would have done if I built them myself, but the biggest thing that I wanted is I wanted boxes that would not hit the ground when I dropped the bike, and I think we may have gotten that, and they're just gorgeous, aren't they? So they're smaller than the Jesse's that I had, but I may go to the 9-inch eventually. I may also use one of his top boxes, so stay tuned for that. But I'm just gonna be testing this out as I ride and travel and see how they go. But very, very quick video for you guys. The Two Wheels Welding is the website or company. I'll put a link to them below. And yeah, it's a husband and wife team. And I've got to get going as I go to the airport, but I want to make sure you guys saw this before I go to Dubai for 2 weeks. All right, take care. Ride safe.